most of my constituency is, if you like, rural. It's agrarian. We have a lot of farmers. Even in the district capital, Somania, those are the periphery. Most of them are farmers. So I'll say that yes, we don't have any formal employment. Like when we used to have ATL, we used to have ATL especially, and as we tried the sugar processing factory. When I was growing up, we had a sugar processor in close to Somania, and a lot of people were employed at Asutrari. A lot of people got employment at Akosomo Textiles. Now these factories are no more. So all you see is because my people are very innovative. So you find people trying to create small enterprises for themselves and their family, and a lot of people are doing well. But it remains that we have a lot of youth with various skills from different levels of education who are in the constituency without employment. So it is part of my initiative to at least create some form of employment. I'm looking at a cassava processing factory that will process at least 1 ton of cassava per hour. 1 ton of cassava per hour, you know. So at the end of every month, if we do 8 hours, we are doing about 8 tons times 30, so about 240 tons of cassava. Right now, if you look at the production of cassava in the constituency, we are hovering around 120,000 tons. But 120,000 tons because there's no, if you like, there's no ready market for the product. But once we bring ready market and we have the high starch content cassava, I'm sure we can triple what we are doing. I talked to some Chinese companies. One company is called Tiast, but the capital, the startup capital is very high. You know, it's very high. And if we can do that one, it's even better for the constituency. So I started looking for, talking to other companies in China especially, and then I have this 1 ton per hour cassava processor, which I think will be very good for the constituency. I've spoken to the director of Agric, who has been very helpful in helping me get all the information. And in my first meeting with the Turkish ambassador, the director himself was present to help us do a convincing presentation to get the funding for it. So yes, we are looking for employment. Yes, we are sure that if we have it, it will reduce poverty, or it will put money in the pocket of farmers because there will be ready market for the product. Already, I've gone to look at the place where we'll put up the factory. And I'm also looking for some land to also have some cassava farm. So this is where we are right now. It's my dream project, and it's a project that I believe that by the time I go and somebody comes to be the next MP, it will be a reference point for my performance in the constituency.